Hi, so as you can see from the title, this is a India haul video. I was kind of in two minds about doing it. I had kind of decided not to do it simply because I feel like a haul video is something that you do to show people, okay, this is what I got. If you like it, you could go purchase it here or buy it online here. I decided to do it anyways, just, you know, just to share really. Like I went to a country other than Trinidad and New York and this is what I bought and here it is. I went on the UWE Discovers India trip in August with about 11 people. Over a course of 21 days, we saw about 9 cities and we got a really diverse view of India. We got to see North India and South India. I am partial to South India, I will say it now. North India has its pluses too, of course, but everybody has their preferences and I just think there's something really sexy about a man in a lungi and those dark-skinned fellas. I probably like the South for all the wrong reasons. Like, the guys are hot. But the South is like closer to the water and a lot of the cuisine is seafood based and it's like this fresh seafood and I don't know, I just really appreciated that. And the flavors were a lot less heavy. As Trinidadians, I feel our perspective of India is really based on kind of Bollywood in a sense, where we either see them as really, really rich or really, really poor, and India is a lot more than just a country that can be defined by such a strict binary, like it's either Bollywood or poverty or Slumdog Millionaire or something like that, and that's not the case at all. So I wanted to buy something from every city, just kind of like a little token from every city that we went to. We spent a lot of time in Delhi. Delhi was kind of our home base. The trip didn't go like from one city to the next city to the next city. We sometimes left Delhi and then came back to Delhi and then left again and then came back to Delhi, and so we did a lot of shopping in Delhi, in other words. So I have a few items to show you from Delhi, and I did most of my clothes shopping from Delhi as well. I will show you that towards the end of the video. So I would love to sit here and give you my personal impression of each city, but that is just going to take too long. So instead I'm going to read a couple of lines about each city as I talk about them from this little briefing book that they gave us. It just gave us a little schedule so we know what to expect for the day, and it gave us some information about the places that we were going to visit. So Delhi is the city that bridges two different worlds. Old Delhi, once the capital of Islamic India, is a labyrinth of narrow lanes lined with crumbling havels and formidable mosques. In contrast, the imperial city of New Delhi, created by the British Raj, is composed of spacious tree-lined avenues and imposing government buildings. So the first thing I have to show you is this really awesome bag. I haven't used it yet. I just think it's so pretty. I ended up buying two. This one, as you can see, is white and silver. The other one was red and pink, I think, with gold embroidering. I gave that to an aunt. I bought that as a souvenir for somebody. And I just bought it from a lady on the side of the road. She was selling a lot of kind of upholstery-based things for the house, like pillow covers and table runner in the middle. That's what you call it, I don't even know. And I believe she was telling us that she hand embroidered most of the stuff. And I believe the bag was hand embroidered because it doesn't seem like it was done by a machine at all. There are little imperfections in it, but I like it because of that. The next thing I have to show you is these bangles. Now I'm pretty sure there's a word for it, but I don't know it. But they're the kind of, they go on the ends of a bangle set. So you would have like a plain set in the middle and these would kind of border it. He tried to sell me a plain set. I just didn't want it. But I kind of like them as is, just to wear it as a pair by itself. And this is what they look like up close. Another thing from Delhi I got is this pearl ring. And the professor, which was our tour guide, had one on his pinky finger and I really liked it. And I had bought an Ayurveda book that was telling me, being born in June, that I should wear a pearl ring on my right hand ring finger to kind of tame my emotions and my moodiness and something like that. So that's what I do. And the last thing I want to show you from Delhi is this candle holder. I use it, as you can see, that's why there's a candle in it. But it's sitting kind of on a little tortoise or turtle, I don't know. This is supposed to be like lotus petals and Ganesha's figure is on each petal. I know, right? You're like, it's so cool. It is cool, but guess what's even cooler about it? When you turn the thing, it opens out even more. Or if you keep turning, it closes up. Isn't that so cool? I think it's pretty cool. So the next location we're going to talk about is Chandigarh, which is located in Punjab. And Chandigarh is the dream city of India's first Prime Minister, Nehru. And it was planned by a famous French architect. I cannot say his name, so I'm not going to try. Picturesquely located at the foothills of Shivaliks, it is known as one of the best experiments in urban planning and modern architecture in the 20th century India. So this is what I bought from Chandigarh. And I don't know the name of it, but it comes in 3 little separate strands like this. It's still held together by the tag. I paid 300 rupees for this, which is about 30 TTD. And it's just like a little hair accessory where you braid it into your hair, and you probably see it in Indian movies where the girls are like, they have it and they like twirling it. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So you can imagine these things come in a wide variety of colors and designs, and there were a lot more that were more elaborate than this one. So the next place I'm going to talk about is Shimla, and Shimla was the summer capital of India during British rule. The city has seen many important historical events, such as the famous Shimla Pact between India and Pakistan, and it's famous for its natural beauty, architectural buildings, wooden crafts, and apples. So Shimla is gorgeous. I had done an Instagram video while I was there in the hotel in Woodville Palace. The hotel was so interesting. It felt like there was so much history within the walls. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just the way it felt, because there were pictures of people from a long time ago all over the place, and it just had this antique feel, like there were ghosts roaming in the freaking corridors. And it was cold and damp because we were up in the mountains, and it was just interesting. We went to Mall Road while we were there, and I picked up a scarf. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very long. Like, I'm still back and back. It's very long. This was machine done. If it was hand embroidered, it would have been a lot more expensive. And I went to like a really uppity place in Delhi, and I was wearing the scarf, and the man wants to come. I don't know why people think that by insulting you, they can get you to like purchase from them. Talking about, oh, where did you buy this? And I was like, Shimla. Oh, the material, because I guess you could see through it, and it's not like the best material in the world. It's not no Kashmiri silk or anything like that. So he was basically just trying to tell me that my scarf was of poor quality and that he has better quality stuff in his store, which of course would mean more money. And I was just like, I like my scarf here. So the next city I'm going to talk about is Agra. Now, I'm very partial to Agra because Agra has the Taj Mahal, and I've been wanting to see the Taj Mahal ever since I was a little girl. That was literally a dream come true. Like, I was there and I couldn't believe I was there. I was like, and I was supposed to record me being there, and I don't know, I was so engrossed in everything that I just kind of forgot. How do you forget that when I don't know. Anyways, on top of that, they have Fatehpur Sikri, which I thought was beautiful, and just hearing the history of it, I'm walking on the pavement and I'm feeling like I'm a princess. Like, I'm imagining the movie Jodha Akbar, and I'm like, you know, imagining what it would be like how many other years ago to just be in such a big palace and just to live here. And even if you were just a concubine or whatever the case is, just imagining it was amazing. They kept telling us, don't buy anything from anybody because they're gonna hound you as soon as you get out of the bus, because they know that you're foreigners and they're gonna try to get you to buy stuff. Don't make any eye contact, don't buy anything from them, because then all of them are gonna kind of crowd around you and try to sell you stuff. You know what happened, right? I couldn't let that happen because then it would eliminate me getting something from every city, so I had to find a way to purchase something from Agra. I'm trying to remember what location we went in when I purchased it, but I got this really cute necklace and it has little bells on the end, and listen, it's not like wonderful craftsmanship. There is imperfections in it, and you know, like stones don't seem like they fit all that perfectly, but that's what I absolutely love about it. And the top opens and you could store your weed in here. Just kidding, not your weed, but you could put stuff in there. I think that's so cool. So this was like a real drug money pass. I'm sitting in the bus to go somewhere, and they crowd around you. So he's by the window and he's showing me, like, he has a whole bunch of them in his hand like this, and like trying to eye him from the side, and he called a price and I was like, no, and he's like, well, how much? And I was like, I gave him the price, and he was like, okay. So I passed to the girl next to me, and she passes the money to him outside, and he passes the necklace. So I'm really proud of my purchase. So one of the other places that we visited was Aurangabad, meaning built by the throne, is named after the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. The city is a tourist hub surrounded with many historical monuments, including the Ajanta Caves and the Ellora Caves. Aurangabad was declared the tourism capital of Maharashtra recently, and it's one of the fastest growing cities in the world. So Aurangabad also has a special place in my heart because the people that we met there were very, very warm and welcoming. Don't get me wrong, everywhere in India we were greeted hospitably, and everybody treated us very kindly and went out of their way for us. But in Aurangabad, it was different in a sense. It was more on a personal level, where we spent some time with the students as well as some of the professors and lecturers at the university. They even organized this kind of tourism talk and had dance performances for us and showed us some of their games. They just played hopscotch too and pitch marble just like we. They had like this really cute ceremony where they gave certificates, and we got our own certificates, and they also gave us a gift, which is this. And it's really long and it has little bells at the bottom, and I hang it by my puja area. I just love it. I think it's so vibrant and pretty. I don't know what the name of it is, but it was really kind of them. And you know, I didn't get to do any shopping in Aurangabad because we were pretty much there for historical sites and went to caves and things. We were not really located anywhere to purchase anything. So this was what I got to take away from that area, and I really appreciated it, and I do put it to use. So the next place we went to is Mumbai. The highlights of going to Mumbai was being outside Shah Rukh Khan's house. We were there for a day, literally. We didn't spend much time there. Mumbai is so busy, like so busy. The markets were like our markets times 100 in terms of busyness and just busy. So a lot of the girls went shopping for like lehengas and saris and things. I didn't want any of that, so we just kind of accompanied them, and we took a little walk on the streets. So busy, like I'm telling, I can't even describe. And I'm searching for something to get from Mumbai, and I saw these really nice peacock earrings, and I tried to bargain with the man. She was like, any discount? And he said, yeah, 600. I said, how about 500? And he was like, no. So I walk around the store, and I realized I really like the peacock earrings because it's like a peacock and then it kind of hangs on your ear and goes like that. So I was like, he said 600, right? And he's like, no, 700. I was like, but you just said 600. And he's like, no, 700. And my friend was like, but you just told her 600. He's like, no, 700. And I just got pissed off, and I was like, you know what, forget it. And they tried to call me back, and I was like, no, just forget it. And I didn't get to purchase anything for myself from the trip, but I did walk away with a string. At the gates of India, a pundit came to a bunch of us and tied this red string, not the pearl is mine, just the red string on my hand. It was red and yellow at the time, the yellow washed out. Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay, is the capital city of the Indian state of Maharashtra. It's the most populous city in India and the fourth most populous city in the world. It's also the wealthiest city in India and has the highest GDP of any city in the south, west, or central Asia, which is probably the reason why the man was not begging me for my money, because he's like, we don't need it. So then we entered the south. And first place was Bangalore, also known as Bangalore. It's designated as the capital of the state of Karnataka in India. The name of the city is synonymous with the IT, information technology revolution of the country. This city has turned into a major commercial, industrial, and cultural hub in South India. I didn't get anything per se from Bangalore because we had went to a temple and we ended up not going to the gardens. I remember that it was a very rainy day. I did get something from Mysore, however, and Mysore is the city of palaces. It's a popular travel destination in South India, also called Mysuru. The city was earlier the capital of the Wodeyar, Wodeyar rulers, whose influence of art and culture can be seen in the rich heritage of the city. Tourism is a major industry in Mysore, while information technology has emerged as a major employer alongside traditional industries. So we went to the Mysore Palace while we were in Mysore, and that's where we rode the elephants. And they also had camels, but we rode camels at Kingdom of Dreams, which was in Delhi. But anyhow, from Mysore, I picked up this bracelet. Now, it fits me as an anklet, so I wear it as an anklet, and it's made of moonstone. So according to Ayurveda, as a June baby, moonstone is something I should wear for the same reasons why I should wear a pearl. So the next and last stop that I'm going to be talking about is Kochi. The colonial name is Cochin. It's a vibrant city situated in the southwest coast of the Indian Peninsula in the breathtakingly scenic and prosperous state of Kerala. Its strategic importance over the centuries is underlined by its sobriquet Queen of the Arabian Sea. Informally, Cochin is also referred to as the gateway to Kerala. In Cochin, we saw Chinese fishing nets, and I had one of the best dinners and the best meals ever in Cochin and Kerala, just in general, because the next day we went to Alapi, which is the backwaters, and we were on a houseboat, and that meal was, oh my god. Those 2 meals and those last 2 days was just delicious, and it was seafood based and prawns, and it was just just thinking about it right now, my mouth watering. Anyhow, we were supposed to go to the Jewish synagogue. We got there late, we didn't get to go, but we did get to do one of the best shopping runs ever. I didn't purchase much because at this point it was at the end of the trip, so most of my money was gone by then. But this was the kind of places that I had wanted to go to throughout the entire trip. They took us to a lot of expensive places thinking that we wanted like quality stuff, and while some of us did, I not so much. I wasn't really so much about the quality in terms of like I'll tell you what he's seen with the scarf, more so as getting little cute finds from interesting places. And this strip, this road on the way to the synagogue had a bunch of little stores by these gorgeous men, like gorgeous light-skinned men, and from Kashmir, according to them and according to the professor. When I say according to them, like my boys was flirting, they had a biting, like saying on WhatsApp, we're using Viber. I'm like, what you know about that? When I was telling me he going to Italy next week, I was like, I want to go Italy, take me with you. So that was an experience in itself. So I bought some things for some other people, but I didn't buy anything for myself. So we was about to leave because it was rushing us, time going, we have to leave, and ended up running back to one of the stores and purchasing some earrings very, very quickly. These are the earrings here. These are the earrings here, and the stone in the middle is called labradorite. Ayurveda didn't tell me about this one. This just happened to be picked because I thought they were really sweet and I like the shape of the earrings and the stone. Like I kept seeing the same stone. I'm like, what stone is that? What stone is that? I keep saying the same thing over and over. I was like, maybe it's a sign I should just get this stone, this gemstone. From a Trinidadian perspective, I wish we all could be so blessed to experience a trip like that. And I want to go back. Like I feel like I didn't get enough of India. I will hopefully go back one day, and it kind of just opened up my thirst for wanting to travel and really see other places and experience different cultures and different food and just a different place altogether. It was magical. It was magical. It was amazing. It tests you mentally, spiritually, even physically, because the itinerary was quite jam-packed. Discover India is doing a South Africa trip next year, so I have my eyes set on that. God spare life and money because it's not cheap. And yes, so I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. पान में पुदीना देगा नाक काना गिना देगा चिकनी चमेली देखी चिकना कमीना देगा चांदनी चिडर होके चीट किया तो सारे तारे बोले गिली गिली अक्खा तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के आया दुगना नशा क्यों हो रहा है आंखों से मीठा तूने खिलाया वो तेरी मलमल की कुर्ती गुलाबी हो गई चली चाल के सादा बाबी हो गई बलम पिचकारी जो तुमने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी चोरी शराबी हो गई किस खेत की मूली है जरा पता टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज़ हर मेरा घाघरा है बगदाद से लेके